हाँ मैं कर रहा हूँ सर, कर रहा हूँ। Good morning to all of you. I hope all of you and your family members are safe and healthy. मेरा फोटो वीडियो नहीं आ रहा सर, वीडियो आ रहा है मेरा? हेलो,
आ रहा है।
ओके,
मेरे
गुड
इसमें
मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू। वीडियो नहीं आ रहा है सर?
नहीं आ रहा है,
मेरे को नहीं दिख रहा है। एंड अदर मेंबर्स आर आल्सो नॉट सीन, अदर डायरेक्टर्स।
वीडियो कहाँ आ रहा है?
वीडियो आ रहा है,
आई कैन सी बट
તમારો વિડિયો ચાલુ કરો બટ
હા, મારો મને દેખાય છે, તમે દેખાવ છો મને?
I can see single Ronak, Tushar bhai, Gulati sahab,
recording in progress,
Samir bhai, but I can see.
Madam, if I speak, my video is there?
yes
Okay,
Yes,
so then
yes,
I start,
yes.
sir. I'll start, sir.
but let us start like this.
Yeah.
Can see
Yeah,
single.
no issues.
If you
Okay.
swipe the screen, you will be able to see.
Please start the meeting.
Okay, sir. Good morning to all of you. I hope all of you and your family members are safe and healthy. I, Suresh Shingal, Company Secretary of the company, participating from Vadodara, welcome you all to the 77th Annual General Meeting AGM of members of the company, which is being conducted through video conferencing, VC, other audio visual means OAVM, as permitted by the circular issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Security and Exchange Board of India. Before our chairman commences the meeting, I would like to take you all through certain important aspects regarding the proceedings of this AGM. All the members joining this meeting are by default placed on mute mode to avoid any background noise disturbance and to ensure smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. During the question answer session, the name of the registered speaker shareholder will be announced. Speaker shareholder thereafter will be unmuted by the host of the AGM and will be allowed to express her views and ask questions. The speaker shareholder is requested to click on the icon of audio and video button while speaking. If the shareholder is unable to join through video mode due to any reasons, the shareholders are advised to switch off the video camera icon and speak through audio mode. Speaker shareholders are requested to minimize any background noise to avoid any disturbances. Members who did not vote earlier through remote e-voting may vote electronically during the course of the meeting and 15 minutes after the conclusion of the meeting. The instructions relating to e-voting at the meeting are: those members who have already cast their vote by remote e-voting prior to the meeting are not entitled to cast their vote again at the AGM. In case members who have cast their vote through remote e-voting and also vote at the AGM, then voting done through remote e-voting shall prevail and voting done at the AGM will be disregarded. Those who have logged in to attend the meeting as members are only entitled to e-vote at the AGM. E-voting would be allowed only up to 15 minutes from the conclusion of the meeting. Mr. Ravi Kapoor, practicing company secretary, has been appointed as a scrutinizer for conducting the e-voting process. Before we commence the proceedings of this annual general meeting, I place on record that as per the requirements of the provisions of the Companies Act 2013, the rules made thereunder and the memorandum and articles of association of the company, the quorum as stipulated by the Companies Act 2013 is present, and the chairman of the board, Mr. Rahul Amin, has already joined the meeting. Therefore, the meeting may be declared in order by the chairman.
I declare the meeting to order and advise the company secretary to complete the statutory requirements for the meeting proceedings.
Thank you, sir. I also would like to record the presence of the following persons participating in this meeting from Vadodara and Delhi through VC. Mrs. Tejal Amin, Director; Mr. Tushar Dayal, Director and Chairman of Audit Committee; Mr. Vijay Kumar Gulati, Director and Chairman of Nomination and Nomination Committee; Mr. Shrikar Bhatt, Director and Chairman of Shareholders, Investor Grievance and Stakeholders Relationship Committee; Statutory Auditors, Mr. Samir Parikh from Mrs. Amin Parikh and Company; Secretarial Auditors and Scrutinizers, Mr. Ravi Kapoor from Mrs. Ravi Kapoor and Associates; Mr. Ronak Shah, Chief Financial Officer. The Register of Directors and Key Managerial Personnel, KMP, and their shareholding, the Register of Contracts or arrangements in which a director is interested, and other documents are open for inspection by the members during the continuance of the meeting on the Investor Relation tab of the company's website. The notice of the 77th AGM dated 12th August 2021 has been circulated along with the 77 annual report of 2020-21, and therefore I take the notice of the meeting as read. The director's report and audited financial statements for the financial year 2020-21 have already been with you for some time, and therefore I take the same as read. Further, as the report of the statutory auditor and the secretarial auditors were unqualified and without any adverse observations or comments in their respective reports, the auditor's report and the report of the secretarial auditor are not required to be read. I draw your attention to the fact that there are three items in the agenda for this annual general meeting. Item number 1, resolution 1 for to receive, consider, approve and adopt the audited financial statement, including consolidated financial statement for the financial year ended on March 31st, 2021, together with the directors and auditors report thereon. Resolution number 2 is an ordinary resolution for the reappointment of Mrs. Tejal Rao Lameen, DIN number 00169860 as a director of the company. Item number 3, resolution number 3 as an ordinary resolution for ratification of remuneration of cost auditors for the financial year ended on 31st March 2022. I now request the chairman, sir, to take the proceedings hereafter.
Dear shareholders, good morning. I, Rahul and Amin, participating from Vadodara, extend a very warm welcome to all shareholders and directors to the 77th Annual General Meeting, AGM, being conducted through video conferencing, other video, audio-visual means. The meeting is being live streamed through webcast. I thank all of you for participating in today's meeting and sincerely wish that all of you and your family are safe and healthy. I am sure you would have gone through the annual report together with the financial statements for the financial year ended on 31st March 2021. You must have observed from the annual report the company's total revenue from operations was 115.03 crores as compared to previous year revenue of rupees 107.46 crores. In spite of the second phase of COVID-19, conditions have recorded for a part of the year, the company improved operations during the year. The performance for the year ended 31st March 2021 is as under. 1. Cost of material consumed at 68.59% of sales value at 78.90 crores as compared to 69.11% of sales value at rupees 74.27 crores during the previous year. 2. The employee benefits expenses stood at 18.35 crores as compared to 23.37 crores during previous year. 3. Other expenses for the year were at 13.43 crore against 17.02 crores during the previous year. 4. Increase in sales, reduction in material costs coupled with lower overheads resulted in EBITDA of 4.35 crores as compared to negative 7.19 crores during the previous year. 5. The other income of 5.44 crores during the year was comparable with 3.55 crores during the previous year. 6. The finance cost is rupees 0.62 crores during the year compared to 0.7 crores during the previous year. The company has not charged interest on outstanding bank facilities since the dues from the company were categorized as non-performing asset with all banks from December 2015 onwards. The debt with State Bank of India has been settled and interest is fully waived by the bank. The company had also represented to its lenders to restructure its debt to a sustainable level, including seeking waiver of full unpaid interest. In view of this, the company has not provided interest amounting to 17.91 crores for the year ended on 31st March 2021. However, the said interest has been recognized as a contingent liability in the financial statements. Number 7, consequently, the total income before tax for the year was rupees 1 crore as compared to total loss of rupees 13.27 crores during the previous year. And after giving effect to tax expense, the income for the year stood at 0.48 crores compared to loss of 12.3 crores during previous year. The management is continuously taking various measures for the revival of the company, which are as follows. A, the company is making all-out efforts to collect old overdues and close monitoring at all levels is being done to realize current receivables in time. This has resulted in improved cash flows and reduction in finance costs. B, the company has stopped taking orders of lower margin and continuous efforts are being made to negotiate sales price to provide turnover, profitability, and cash surplus for the company. C, the company is constantly making efforts to reduce material costs and increase the contribution from orders to absorb the overheads. D, control of overheads and administrative expenses have resulted in substantial savings for the company. E, bearing absolutely essential capital expenditure for operational requirements, management has cut down on all capital expenditure. Considering the long-term viability, Securitization and Reconstruction Company has further acquired the debt from Bank of Maharashtra and decided not to proceed with the IBC process. The outstanding debt of State Bank of India was settled, and accordingly, as on date, no application of financial creditor is pending before NCLT, which will give a lot of confidence to the stakeholders of the company and give boost to the business going forward. The central government is making conscious efforts to improve the investment cycle and boost the economy after the COVID-19 pandemic effect. Hence, the market is slowly but gradually improving. This is a positive sign, and the company is very much hopeful to tap the available market and improve its operations. On this occasion, I take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks and gratitude to all my colleagues on the board for their prudent counsel and continued guidance. My special thanks and appreciation goes to the employees of Jyoti Parivar at all levels for their hard work, dedication, and continued commitment. I also wish to thank the shareholders, government, the regulatory authorities, customers, suppliers, and lenders for their unstinted understanding, cooperation, and support. I would like to further state that all the resolutions forming the part of the notice of the annual general meeting have already been voted through remote e-voting. However, as per requirement of the law, e-voting facilities also being provided to those members who have not cast their votes through remote e-voting facility during the course of this meeting. I now request Kirti Shah, registered speaker, to put forward the point.
Sir, Kirti Shah has not joined the meeting, sir.
All right. I just wanted to remind that e-voting facility is open for those members who have not cast their vote through remote e-voting facility. The facility will remain open till 15 minutes after conclusion of this meeting. I further announce that the consolidated result of remote e-voting and e-voting during the course of this meeting will be declared simultaneously, placed on the company's website, on the website of Stock Exchange and CDSL website within 48 hours from the date of this AGM. With this, the 77th annual general meeting comes to an end. I would like to thank CDSL for providing smooth and seamless VC facility. Thank you very much.
I, Suresh Singhal, Company Secretary of the company, extend a hearty vote of thanks to Chair on behalf of all the shareholders and all our board members. Thank you very much, sir, for attending the meeting.
Thank you very much to all.
I am ending the meeting, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks to the
Thank you.
chair and thanks to
Thanks
all
to the
our
chair.
my directors
Thank
on
you.
my board. Jajal Ben.
And congratulations to the chairman.